Hi, I'm Carla Butorac, and welcome to Behavior Communicates. I am thrilled to have two colleagues of mine, Kathy Llewellyn, who is a physical therapist, and Phyllis Hughes, who is a physical therapist assistant, here with me today to show you some tips on lifting to avoid back pain and injury in 3 different situations. I've learned from these ladies that good posture and good body mechanics is what you need to do to help prevent back pain and injury, right?
Right.
Okay, so Kathy is going to start us off and share some things that you need to remember to do when you're lifting heavy objects or a student.
We want to go over a few highlights of what you should consider when you are doing lifting. First of all, keep the load close. Whether it's a person, a box, furniture, whatever, you want to keep it close to you. You want to turn your body as a whole. We don't want any twisting when you're doing it. Don't bend at the waist to lift. You want to use your legs, keep your body straight, your back straight as you use your legs. Get help if it's heavy. It's always better to be on the safe side. Keep your legs apart some. If you're keeping your legs together, then you're going to be off balance. So you want your legs apart, spreads the load.
Push an object rather than pull an object. Do some gentle stretching exercises before you lift or before you start your day. You can just do some arm stretches, pull it across. You can stretch back through here. You can do even gentle stretching with your hands. Especially when it's cold outside, your muscles are going to be tight. By stretching a little bit, you'll warm those muscles up and you'll prevent injury. The one thing that you really want to concentrate is when you're lifting, that you pivot on your heels rather than just twisting this way. So make sure you get that pivot in. Move your feet rather than just the twisting motion.
When you're lifting a heavy object, always ask for help. Phyllis and I are going to lift the chair. We're doing it side by side this time. One person would take the lead and say when to lift. So we are going to bend, keeping our legs straight, getting a good hold on the object, keeping it close to us. 1, 2, 3, lift. Depending on the object, you may want the person at the back and the front, or if you're doing the lift of a person in a wheelchair. So Phyllis is taller and stronger, so she gets to be at the head. I'm shorter, so I'm going to do at the feet. So again, Phyllis this time is going to be the lead because she's at the head.
And okay, we're going to lift from the bottom. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, we are going to demonstrate now how to lift an actual person. Carla has volunteered to help us with this. Again, Phyllis is going to take the lead because she's at the head, and so she will tell us when to lift.
Okay. I'm going to grab under her arms, or else fold her arm this way and over this way so I don't injure her. Kathy is going to grab under her knees, and we are just going to lift straight up. Make sure the person at the top bends their knees. The person down at the bottom is already bent. We're just going to raise Carla straight up. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then down. Okay, so often as we are in the school setting, we do things that are not very good for our back. One of the things that I want to show you today is most of the time when you're at a desk or students are at a desk and you're helping them, you lean across the table. What that does is puts all the stress on your low back. Just try a little experiment. Put your hands on your low back, bring your head forward. Can you feel how those muscles tighten up? Now bring your head back over your shoulders and see those muscles relax a little bit. Now, instead of leaning over like we do with our students, I want you to walk around the table so you're closer to them, so you're not getting that head forward and leaning over, putting stress on your low back. Now, if the tables are low, what you might even do is kneel down so you're closer, or if you have another chair or a stool, you can sit on the chair. That way you're not leaning forward and putting stress on your low back. One last tip. When you're standing in your classroom, if you happen to have like a stool around that has a rung on the chair, if you put your foot up on that rung of the chair, that throws you into an automatic pelvic tilt, which helps take the strain off of your low back. And another little hint that's not really school related, but if you're standing at the sink and need to do the dishes and you're standing there for a long time, open this cabinet door and just put your foot inside the door. and then do your dishes. There again, that will put you back into a pelvic tilt and take some of the stress off of your low back.
Thank you, Kathy and Phyllis, for joining me here today, and thank you for joining us here at Behavior Communicates. Just remember, the more we know about how to help the child or the students we love, the better quality of life they will have. If you like this video and want to be in the know, sign up for Behavior Communicates, and you'll automatically get my weekly video and blog, plus other resources that I only share with my subscribers. Please share this video with your parents, teachers, coworkers, and friends on Facebook, Twitter, and all your other social media. You take care, and I'll see you next time. That'll be the outtake, right?
And then down. Yeah, I was going to say.